everyone? It's Rochelle Blunt, aka Bling It Up, and this is just a quick pop-up. First and foremost, I gotta say this. I cannot believe it, but I am home. I am home. I cannot believe it. I have been on the go since November. Hey there, Sandy. How are you? Yes, I have been on the go since November, basketball season, and I am home. I cannot believe it. I said to myself, you know what? I think I'm going to do a quick pop-up, and I'm going to tell you why. Hey, Sue. And Sue will know this. I always got a lot to do. I'm going to be very honest. I'm one of those people, if I take something out, I got to put it up, and I just don't sit down. Like sometimes you just got to sit down so you can get something done. Hey, Robin. And I thought about it. I'm like, I don't get nothing done because I'm always straightening up, fixing up, cleaning up, doing this, doing that. And I was like, you know what? It is Friday. I have not unpacked the car, my suitcase, my travel bag, and a bunch of other stuff is still in the car. And I said, you know what? I'm going to let it sit there. Because if I don't, even though it's driving me crazy, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to wash the clothes. I'm going to put it, I'm not going to sit down and I won't get nothing done. So I said, you know what? Today, I'm going to sit down. If Cheryl Gearhardt was here, she would be like, Rochelle, sit down. So I said, I'm going to sit down and I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let it go. And if I go out there later tonight, okay, so be it. If I don't, it'll be here tomorrow. It's not hurting anybody. It's packed up. It's in the car. What's the big deal? I'm going to grab me some coffee. That's what I did. I'm going to do a pop-up because I haven't seen you guys and talked to you guys in a while. I can't believe I'm home. Sue, I'm home. Sue, I'm home. Can you believe it? Let me get a sip of coffee. I don't like this coffee. I tried something new and it's not that great. So how is everybody? What you guys been up to? Let me see. Robin, Sandy. Sandy, take it easy on that hip replacement surgery. Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be good as new soon. So you take it easy. All right. Hey, Cynthia. Yes, I am home. Diamond painting, cross stitching. Today is a cross stitch day. And when I say that, I just need something new. I need something new. My diamond painting is sitting right here. I forgot February was a short month. I just knew. I said, oh, I'm going to have this done by the end of February. But no, I'll probably have it done a couple days. I don't have that much left to do. I have one more column left to do. And I really don't feel like doing it tonight. So I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll probably diamond paint tomorrow and a little bit on Sunday. My intentions was to get it done because March 1st, I wanted to start kitting up for Dakotathon. If you guys are not in Dakotathon, come on now. I'm on the committee. We're going to have a lot of fun. Go grab your Dakota painting, your Dakota cross stitch, your blank canvas, whatever you need, and let's have some fun. It's a 2-month event. So I said, I'm going to kit up. I'm going to do angel justice. I'm going to kit it up, and I'm going to be ready. And hopefully, it'll probably take me longer than 2 months to do the painting, but I'm going to get it ready because I'm thinking about it. It's on my mind, and I just want to get it done. What you got, Sandy? Had my first physical therapy session. And fell. Sandy, what do you mean? You fell getting into the house? You got to get somebody to help you getting into that. Come on. You got to take it easy. Take it easy. We got to get you some help. You got some help? And when you come back from therapy for somebody to help you in the house, if you don't, we got to get you some help. We got to get you back on the mend. So hopefully you're sitting down and you're relaxing, you're diamond painting, watching YouTube. I am shocked that you are letting that go. Yes, I am letting it go, Sue. I'm letting it go. Yes, I'm letting it go. I do enjoy life. Let's not get it twisted now. I'll be very honest with you. I enjoy life. Everything I do is fun. Everything. This week was a little different. And you guys know, or you might not know, I'm a planner. So, oh, good, Sandy. Good. You're resting now. That's good. I'm a planner, but we had an event. My husband, a really, really good friend of my husband, really good friend, had a massive heart attack. Right. And I don't want to make this Debbie Downer. I know him from a long time ago, but it was unexpected. And he's not that much older than us, maybe about 10, 15 years. So this week was senior week for my son and my daughter on the same day. And I just got over being sick. I was sick for about a good 10 days. So the original plan was my husband was going to go to my son because that's what we normally do. And I'll go to my daughter for senior night. And unfortunately, we had to flip flop that. And it's because my husband had to travel to Syracuse unexpectedly and then travel from Syracuse 6 hours. So to be with my daughter. So I chose to be with my, yes, thank you, Sandy, with my son. And I'll be honest with you, it hurt me for a minute because I'm always with my daughter, always with my son. Um, they love him where he is. He's one of the stars. It's just a different vibe. Women's basketball, men's basketball, very, very different vibe. Unfortunately, women versus men, very, very different vibe. So I like to be with my daughter because sometimes I have to set people straight. And when I say that, I don't have to do much to set people straight. They can look at me and know that, I'm not a person that play around. I'm very professional, very to the point. And I don't allow people to be mistreated. And you can see that about me when when I come into a room. So the fact that I wasn't going to be with my daughter, I felt like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. And my husband is very different. He's also don't play around, don't play no games. And basketball is his profession, not my profession. So for him, he'll call a spade when he see it, right? Because he knows it. And I was just like, ugh, I don't know. But I'll be honest with you guys. I got up, I worked. I worked till 9 a.m. I got in my car. I drove 6 hours. Was there for my son, walked out on senior night, had to come back, had a very important meeting this morning. I went to the hotel, 12 o'clock, got up at 4, drove back home and worked today, right? Because that's what I do. I'm very disciplined. I know what I need to do. And it turned out awesome. It was good. It was good. Am I a little tired today? I'm a little tired today, but that's okay. Because as long as I keep moving, I just keep going. But I'm home. I'm home. And my son, he drove home too. So although he was in his car and I was in my car, we were on the road together. So I almost felt like we were driving together, even though we were in two separate cars. So long story short, I thank God that we got through this week because it was a very hectic week. It was hectic for my husband. It was hectic for me. It was hectic for the kids, but we got through it, right? And it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not, it's just inconveniences. It's not that serious. It's just an inconvenience. So I thank God we got through it and now I'm home. And honestly, I don't plan on doing too much this weekend outside of just trying to relax. I'm going to try and relax this weekend. That's what I love about you. Yes, Sue. I know. And sitting down is important and enjoying your crafts. Yes, it is. But I know when it's time to get stuff done. I'm very disciplined and I get stuff done. That's just who I am. So I'm here. And guess what, guys? I want to share this with you because this has been sitting in my house for over a month. And a lot of you guys might not be cross stitchers, but I don't know if you guys know, but I stopped buying diamond paintings. The last diamond painting I purchased, you know how we all get. I think it was Angel Justice. That was the last one, whenever that was. That was the last one I got. And I'm like, I wish maybe I'll take you guys for a walk downstairs, maybe tomorrow or Sunday, because my husband put all the Christmas stuff away. He said, listen, I got an idea for organizing your diamond paintings. They were already organized my way. They were already organized, but sometimes I got to take a deep breath and let people help me. And I was like, okay, great. He's like, I got this idea. Is these things he wanted to buy? He's like, I'm going to go buy them. You can put them back in your closet and you can sit them a certain way. I said, okay, that's cool. I was like, all right, no problem. But I didn't go in the basement realizing that he took all of them out of the closet. Every single one. Sue, you know how I am. I can't go in that basement. I didn't realize it until because he had to go to that funeral, he left a day before I left to go to my son. And I went in the basement because I wanted to, it's these little stuffed peppers that he buys that I like. And I don't really like peppers, but I like it. They're frozen, but I like them. And I'm like, oh, they're in the deep freezer in the basement. Oh, why did that go down there? Oh my God. I went down there and it blew my mind. All my diamond paintings are out of what I call the craft closet. Christmas decoration closet, whatever closet. It's a huge, I have a closet the whole length of my basement. Holy moly, I could not believe it. And I have a bar table down there, so they're all on the table in the corner. I couldn't believe it. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. I could not believe it. And it shut me down. When things aren't organized for me, when they're all over the place, my brain can't function. And I'll be very honest. I was just like, and all I could do was come back upstairs and sit down. And then I was just like, I should call him. But he told me. He told me he was going to do that. So I don't know why. I just wasn't expecting it to be out of the closet. I thought he was going to go buy whatever it is he's going to buy. And that was like 2 months ago. I haven't been down there. And I looked at all that stuff and was like, I don't know why I bought all that stuff. There's no way in the world I'm going to do it all. Just can't do it. But what I did, it was a couple of things last year. Now that I cross stitch, and again, I buy cross stitch. I haven't really finished much, but I will get to it. There's a few things last year I missed because I was new to the cross stitch community. And I was like, next year, when it gets released, I'm going to buy it. I can't wait. It was Hands Across the Sea RedBox was one. And it was, I wanted to make sure for Nashville needlework market, the new releases, make sure I get the ones I want, not just a couple. Just get the ones I want. Okay. And it's a couple of like project bags. So that was on my list. Give myself a budget. So as soon as the RedBox was released, I was on it. It was released. It was UK time. I think it was maybe 7 or 8 a.m. our time on a Sunday. I was right there. I purchased it. And that's what this is. Right. And the other couple of things I wanted, that Nashville Needleworks Marketplace is now. It's in next week. So you pre-order, which I've done, gave myself a budget. I pre-ordered and I got the cross stitch that I wanted, patterns that I wanted. I don't have them for a little bit, but I was able to order. So I'm like, okay. But the diamond painting, it shut me down when I went down there. Shut me down. I'm like, I don't know what all that stuff is. I don't even feel like going through it. I'm being very honest with you. It was very nicely neat by artists in the closet, by size. I know what everything is now. Oh, holy moly. So again, and I've already went through and taken the ones out that I know I'm not going to do, and they're giveaways on my channel, or I donate to other people's events. So they're already separated. They're in a different section of the basement. All those in there were all the ones I thought, and I'm like, this is crazy. So anyway, that's that story. So I have to go down there and I got to get through that stuff. But guess what? Just like the stuff that's in my car, it's going to be okay. It's not hurting anybody. It's in the basement. You can go to that section of the basement, you'll never see it. You can go to that section of the basement, you'll never see it. But if you walk towards the deep freezer and the refrigerator that's down there, yikes, is all I'm going to tell you. His heart was in the right place. His heart was in the right place, but he pulled them all out. But he knows that I have to put them back. But he didn't buy whatever it is he's going to buy. And maybe he forgot about it. So, not a big deal. I'm not going to say nothing because I'm sure he put it on his list. And I don't want him to be like, leave me alone. I got this. So it's okay. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. He did find the storage. Yes, he did find the storage for my bling. And I'm going to tell you guys, I was shocked. I'll tell the story. He came home one day. He was like, "Babe, I got something for you." I was like, "What you got?" He was like, "It's something for your diamond painting." I was like, because he didn't bought me light pads, all kinds of stuff. I already got light pads. I got like 4 or 5 light pads because he bought me like 2. I said, "What you got?" He was like, "I got a storage system for you." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I'm very specific on things that I like. I'll be very honest. And I'm not a fan of Marshalls. He loves Marshalls. He can go in Marshalls. You might say, "I want XYZ." If you tell me, "Hey, Rochelle, you want XYZ?" I'm going to find it for you, but I'm not going into Marshalls. He will go in Marshalls and find it for you. He will like, "Oh, I got it. Here it is right here. It was over here in this section." Boom. And I'm like, I don't know how he finds stuff, but he does. He finds stuff. I can't. So I'm like, Marshalls, the first thing I'm thinking is like, oh God, I'm sure it's I'm being honest, it's some mess. I was wrong. I wish I could bring one over here. I'll show you this. I was wrong. He brought it in and I was like, oh, wow. I was like, that's nice. And he was like, how many of these you want? He was like, you want 10? You want 8? You want, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Let me make sure. He's like, oh, it's gonna fit on your credenza perfectly. He was so right. He was so right. I'm gonna show you something. It's a drawer system. All right. I just pulled one drawer out. Okay. This is the drawer. All right. That's the drawer. And it's 9. It's 9 of these drawers. And I have 4 of them. And it sits perfect. Now, mind you, the reason why he got this is because I was buying the Art Dot container system, right? Art Dot. So he's seen these. Art Dot. Look at the difference, right? He saw it. So he was like, guess how much I paid for it? So I don't know if you guys know how much these cost from Art Dot, right? You know, they got the shorter ones and they got the longer ones. I'll never buy them from Art Dot again. I'll just tell you that. I said, well, how much you pay for it? How much was it? $19.99. $19.99. $20. I said, oh, go back and buy the whole store. Buy them all. $20, that's it? Because I can put them here. I can have a little section in the basement. I can organize all my bling. He was like, all right, you wanted me to buy them all? I'll buy them all. They had about, and you know how Marshalls is, right? They don't never get an abundance of something. They might get 30 or 20. I was like, yeah, go buy them all. Then I was like, no, I don't want them all. Hold on. Let me just get enough that I can put up here and maybe put a few in the basement. Because if I get too many and they just sit around, that would bother me. $19.99. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. Okay? That's all. So he bought me 4. That's it. Once he bought the 4, he's like, you want me to get some more for the basement? I was like, you know what? I don't need any more. 4 is enough. It's the best. That's all I'm going to tell you. Only him. He can find. I would have went in there and it wouldn't have been anything or would have been cracked. And if you look these up on Amazon, they cost $129 for 9. He bought it for $19.99. That's all I'm going to tell you. I told Cheryl Gerhardt, I scanned it and it came up on Amazon, $129.99. Marshalls, $19.99. Unbelievable. And they're perfect. Perfect. Right? Just perfect. And my Art Dot drawers are sitting on top of them. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Okay. Anyway, so that's that story. So he has a knack for finding things. Right? He'll just ask me, well, what is it that you want? And he will find it. He's real good with that. Me, I'll be like, oh, we gotta go to Raymore Flanagan. Or we gotta go to Ashley Furniture. Or we gotta go to Macy's Furniture. And he'll be like, really? No, we don't. So anyway, we work good together. We complement each other. And all I do is I transfer things from there. And when I'm working on a painting, I put my bling on my drawer system, right? And you see Nick's tray is here, or Goliath. I set everything in here. So this is all the bling that I'm using on Native Princess. Then when I'm done, I just pick them up, put them back in the drawers. Or if I run out and I had to go get more, I just refill these here, and then I put them back in the drawer. So that's me. So now, back to cross stitch, right? So let me show you guys. So I purchased this box and there was a limited number of boxes, and it was a little expensive. It was pricey. But again, my goal was to just get, just like diamond paints, I have a lot of cross stitch patterns too, right? The price points are different. And I don't need much more. I just really need to start doing some of it. But this was important that I got this, because last year when I saw it, it was important to me. I was like, I love it. So this is it. It's called the RedBox by Hands Across the Sea. All things bright and beautiful is the slogan. All things bright and beautiful, a treasury of samplers. I love samplers. Hands Across the Sea samplers. So again, I don't know if you guys cross stitch, but I like Nicola Parkman from Hands Across the Sea. I like samplers because I love the history behind the samplers. I just love it. I love samplers that are done in the 1800s, early 1900s. I love to hear the stories about the little girls, the women, the ladies that actually have done the cross stitch. It's just fascinating. It's just fascinating for me. So I absolutely love samplers, and I will get one done one day. Okay, so let's open this baby up. So here it has like a little magnetic sort of plastic here. So cute. So there's how it's packaged. Spoiler alert. So if anybody happens to come in and you're watching, Nicola actually revealed this box on her channel 2 weeks ago. So I didn't want to open mine and reveal it before her. Because, you know, it's her company. I figured she would be the first one to reveal. And once she reveals, I feel comfortable revealing. So now I'm revealing. So here's how it comes. So we're going to unwrap. Move some of this out the way. It's tissue paper. Packaged well. Oh, guys. All right, you guys ready? I need a little bit more coffee. I love cutesy things. I really do. So check this out. That's the first thing I see there. Okay. Let me move this book out the way because I need this space over here. All right, here we go. Move this over here. Go get my other table. There we go. Put that there. All right. So here is the first thing. And some kind of like pouch. But look at the sampler on there. Oh, God, I love it. All right, let's see. See what's in here. These little things make a mess, but they package up very well. Oh, it's like little goodies. Look at this. Oh, wow. Hands Across the Sea sampler. Elizabeth Stevenson. It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. You see what I'm saying? It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. That's going to be stuck in my head. It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. I love that. So this is a glass case with a lens cloth inside. So I'm not going to open it yet, but look how darling that is. And I'll tell you guys, I wear readers when I cross stitch. There's a pair. I can put those in there. Here's another pair. These might be too big to put in there. But holy moly, I love it. Love it. Okay. I love it. Next. Oh, I can't wait to show my daughter. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, how cute. How cute is this? Look at that. That's the right way for you. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's like a table runner. Oh, I love it. I know exactly where I'm going to put this too. I love this. Oh, it's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Okay. Oh, wow. How nice is that? Now, I didn't look at Nicola's reveal because I wanted to actually open it up myself to see what it looked like. I wanted to be surprised. Oh, look at this. Love it. Guys, look at this. Oh, I love it. Look. Holy moly, that's so cute. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Hey, look at that. I'm not even going to use it. That is cute. Let me see. You guys see it? How cute that is. Look at that. That is cute. Nice bag. That's gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Now I'm hoping that there's a cross stitch pattern, that this pattern is in that box, because that's here, it's on here. I think what's on here is different. Let's see. Elizabeth Stevenson, and this one is, yes, this is Anne Oakston, aged 12 years old. Come on now. 12 years old. Stitch something like this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so you guys saw all that, right? I love it. So I'm going to move all this over here. Okay. And for those that's coming in, I'm showing, excuse me, my cross stitch Hands Across the Sea RedBox that I received. I've been so excited to open it. This stuff's going to drive me nuts. I'm so excited to open it. All right, make sure nothing else is in there. Okay. Stuff's all over. Okay. So let's see what we have. So I have a series of envelopes. Here's one. I have an opener in here. My opener is not in here. In another room. But it's okay. I'm just going to see here. I don't want to get a paper cut. Okay, here we go. What we got here. And I love her presentation. She gives out booklets. Look how cute that is. And that is Jessie Ormiston, 1887. So it's a sampler. That's the sampler there. And Nicola reproduces the samplers. So let me, and I love it because you get a story about the person. I love the history of samples. That's why I like samplers. I may not do many. I may never get to many, but I can sit and read about the history over and over again, and it just gets etched in my head. Oh, and I live near Lancaster, guys. I live in Amish country. I actually live in Amish country. So I have a lot of, Amish around me, and they have a lot of the Quaker background and cross stitch and things like that. But this is just amazing. I can't show you guys the chart. And this chart here is what you see here. It's in this book. And then on the back is the legend, the thread colors and things that you need. And it gives you options: 28 count linen, 36 count linen, 46 count linen. It gives you the measurements. This is just gorgeous. I love it. I love it. And this one doesn't look bad. It looks like it's nice and simple, meaning it's not a lot of specialty stitches. Love it. Okay. So that's one. And her books are in color. They're just phenomenal. That's one. Okay. So I'll put that back there. And I have, another thing is what you get in the box and also some of the discounts you get basically pays. Yes, Quakers are different from Amish, but there's Quaker history within the Amish community, meaning a lot of samplers and things. It's a lot of Quaker sort of, what do they call it? Like if you go out to Lancaster and you go to the stores and the little wood shops that are around, right? It's a lot of Quaker history, Quaker heritage in the Amish community. So yes, it is different. So this is a coupon here. Cedar River linen. And I saw a lot of Cedar River linen looking at floss tube, right? A lot of it. I don't know about all that, Sue. That's not part of my history. So that I can't help you with. But yes, so I don't know much about that. Cedar River linen in design. All right, so I have to check that out. So I have a coupon there. I'll buy some linen. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have here. This one here is Elizabeth Langley, 1858. That's awesome, Sue. That's awesome. I love history. I love all types of history. Awesome. There's a lot of history in Michigan as well when it comes to the migration. I know a lot about that. So that's big in history. So this is awesome. So that's the sampler there. Again, quality paper. The booklet is beautiful. Wow. Let's see how, oh, she was 13. Yes, the month of February. 13. I just try to think about what I was doing when I was 13. And I guess, you know, with no computers and no handheld devices and things like that, it would be awesome to do things like this. And it was the 1800s, but they did phenomenal work. Needle needs gift voucher. So now I have another gift voucher. Nice. Well, now I see why she said you can recoup your money if you use the coupons that come in the box. All right, let's see what this one is. And what I like to do is I'll take it out of these envelopes and I'll put it in like a magazine protector and put it in a binder. That's how I store my cross stitch patterns. I'll show you guys. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I love it. I love it because, wow, this. Oh, I love this. It's different. I love stitching borders. Look at this one. Look at this border. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Bertram. I love that border. And that's a nice, sweet one. Wow, let me see. Wow, I love it. And you guys know why I love it too, right? Because it's not just women, girls that stitch. Okay? The man. It's awesome. Look at that. I love it. How old was he when he did this one? He was, let's see, how old was he? Wow. Trying to see his age here. It's a gorgeous sampler. Educated, okay. In the Elite Eton College. All right. How old was he when he stitched this? Doesn't say. It's probably in here somewhere once I read through it. Wow. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay. Put that one up. No, I don't want the glue to get on here. I'm going to throw this out anyway. Another gift voucher. And this one is for Hands Across the Sea. Hobby House. I'm actually going to go to a retreat at the Hobby House. I'm thinking about going to the Primitive Hair Retreat. I believe it's in October. I want to go here. I actually want to go to the attic as well. Put it on my list of things to do. Oh, this one feels thick. Let's see what's on this one. This one, oh, it is thick. Oh, gosh, look at this. Mary Crompton, 1838. Boy, oh boy, look at that. Look at that sampler. Look at that border. Love it. Wow. And I'm going to sit and I'm going to read through each one of these booklets. This is gorgeous. You see how old she was. She's from Yorkshire. I don't see her age. One of these samplers can be finally traced to remain with the descendants of the child who stitched it. I don't see an age, but this is gorgeous. Love it. Now, I have been stitching from my iPad. So trying to stitch from a paper pattern, I have to go back to that only because I'm used to seeing it on my iPad, making it bigger, checking off. But I'm going to get one of those done. And I have to take a copy of it because I would never write in the book. And then I'll PDF it and bring it up on my iPad. Oh, I love this one too. Jessie Stewart. Look. See, I love these guys. I knew I was going to love this box because I like samplers. Oh, that. Oh, that is gorgeous. That's my slogan for the week. That is gorgeous. Let's see how old she was. Another Scottish sampler. 13. She was 13 when she stitched that. Amazing. Just amazing. Take these out. I don't need these. Trash bag here. 13. I was ice skating at 13. Okay. Couple more. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I have more than a couple more. Wow. It was worth every penny. This is what I opened so far. It was worth every penny. And it was fast shipping. I was surprised. Because Nicola's in Scotland. And she's in Edinburgh, I believe. Somewhere close to Edinburgh. Harriet Baker, 1835. 1835. Man. Let's see. See if we can see how old she was. Oh, she lost her mother at age 3. Let's see. I don't see an age for her. And it sounds like they're not really sure if they found the right person for the sampler, which is probably why the age is not listed. There are a lot of women with that name in a similar area around a similar time. Okay. Tabby Cat. Now, I've heard a lot about Tabby Cat linen. So I have a 15% off discount for Tabby Cat, and I have 2 of those. I know where I'm going to be getting my linen from. That's awesome. I just purchased some Fox and Rabbit linen from Hands Across the Sea. No, I'm sorry, Hobby House. Because I want to do a sampler that Teresa Kogut put out. Oh, this is different. Look at that. That's different. I like that. I like monochromatic as well. I like all one color, but that's nice. That's really nice. Wow. The border really captures me. Yeah, this might be one that I pick. And let's see how old she was. Celia Pudney. I'm not seeing her age. She was one of 7 children. So maybe when I read through, but it's just not jumping out at me. This is a nice one. I like this. And it looks like it's maybe 3 colors. No, it's just 2 colors. Love it. That's on my list. I like that. All right. I got another coupon, Stitch Folk. 10% off. Nice. Oh, this is different. Sarah Blackburn. Sarah Blackburn. Nice. That's nice. That's another thing. I have enough cross stitch. Beautiful sampler pair. I haven't cross stitched in years. Hey, Peggy. But when I did, it was probably for 40 years. Oh, that's Peggy. I might have some questions for you. My 2 friends still stitch. My arthritis got bad, but I can do diamond painting. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm a newbie to cross stitch. I found cross stitching when I went to the Lone Star retreat. I want to say 3 years ago. I noticed it was, diamond painters and cross stitchers, and I was just in awe when I saw the cross stitch patterns. I was in awe, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to do it. And then 2 years ago, I went back. I got to just get something started, and I did. And then last year, I was like, this is it. I love cross stitch. I love samplers. I love the history. Like I said, I could sit and just read these booklets all day. I love the history, but I love samplers. I love stitching letters, numbers, borders, motifs. I just need to get something done. Look at that one. I like that. And I need to pick something small, which I did. I got 2 cross stitch, actually 1 fully finished, and it was a Primrose Cottage, and I absolutely love it. It's the actual thumbnail to this one here. Yes, I just said that, Peggy. I want to go to the attic. And I know Jean passed away, God rest her soul. And I have heard so much about her over the last 2 years, just looking at Floss Tube. So I want to go to the attic. That is on my list. Maybe I'll go next year. I wanted to go to Sampler Symposium, but it doesn't work out because it's during basketball season. So I got another 2 years of basketball with my children. So maybe once they're done, I will definitely go to Sampler Symposium at the attic if they still have it. And I want to go to Hobby House Needleworks, which is about 4 or 5 hours from here. And I'm going to do that. And they're having something in, I believe, October. And I think I might go to that. But yes, the attic. I purchased an exclusive from the attic. And it came with the linen, the silks. And my thing is, what draws me to the pattern is the beauty, of course, at first. And then when I see it, it has specialty stitches and all that good stuff, I'll wait and build myself up. But you know what? I was looking at Brenda and Laura, the cereal starter. And you know what Brenda said as she was talking about Jean? You know how we always say we're going to wait until we build it. She's like, don't wait, just do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to wait. I'm just, wait till you see this one. I'm just going to do it. I know I can figure it out. Look at this one. How gorgeous is this one? So Peggy, this is the red box from Hands Across the Sea. All Things Bright and Beautiful. This is the red box that was released. That's gorgeous. Look at that border. Oh, I love it. So the 2 retreats that I go to, one retreat is a lot of cross stitchers. And I said to myself, just like last year, I said, I'm going to take a diamond painting. I'm a diamond paint for one day. I'm a cross stitch for one day. But I talk, so I don't get too much done at the retreats. But it's so motivating when you go there and you see other people's projects. I just absolutely love it. And I said this year, I'm going to finish a project and take it with me. And I got 2 projects that I'm working on. So hopefully the one that I want to take, it's pretty big. But now I want to start something else. So I got to pick one so I can get it finished. And that's the Lone Star Retreat. And that's in September. So I have a little bit of time. I just need to work on it. I had 15% off native lighting. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's see what this one is. This one here. Oh, wow. Look at this. The needlework of Jessie Anderson and her daughter, Jessie Gay. And just to let you go, these pictures aren't always the actual people. I've never heard of the red box. Yes, Nicola Parkman, Hands Across the Sea. Oh, look at this. She does reproduction samplers. She's one of the best in the business. Look at these 2. Love this. Love it. That's gorgeous. Then, of course, it gives you the history behind the samplers. It gives you the actual sampler. Oh, yes, love it. Oh, and this one is Algerian islets. So, wow. It's cross-stitched and Algeria islets. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes, and also Nicola comes over to the States a couple times a year and she teaches classes here. So she taught at the Attic at Sampler Symposium when they bought the British, I think it was like the British Sampler Symposium, but she taught at the Attic last month. I want to say it was last month or the month before. I want to say it was last month. He taught a class at the Attic. She does every year. Isabella Watson. It's another gorgeous one. So she reproduces all these. She gets the originals and she reproduces them. It's gorgeous. She's a huge floss tube channel. She just gave away is it called a Pataki stand? See, again, I'm new to cross stitch, so I don't use a lot of products that hold your fabric. I mean, I use hoops and different types of Q-snaps, but I don't use scroll rods yet. I don't know how to hold them and things like that. And I'm not doing pieces that are that big yet. So I'll get there. What I have worked for me as of now. All right, this one's here. Oh, wow, that's different. Now that is very different. Look at that. You guys see it? Kind of reminds me of, I like ink circles. So I like their patterns. Wow, that's nice. Henriette de Soldat, what that? 1937. Lux smiles at courage. Beautiful. All right, so I have one more in here. And I'll tell you, it was well worth it. That's a lot in there. The owner of the, yes, Jean passed away from cancer. She was originally from Wisconsin, loved the Green Bay Packers. She was such a sweet lady. Peggy, everybody that I've heard talk about her, it's all the same message. I wish I had an opportunity to meet her, God rest her soul. But she left a long legacy of not just kindness, but a stamp in the cross stitch community. And again, I'm a researcher, so I've been watching floss tube for 3 years before I actually jumped in to really start stitching. And I've heard a lot about her. I listened to her on her floss tubes, and she has really impacted a lot of people in a positive way, which what more can you ask for, right? Long legacy, long legacy. Oh, look at this. This looks like it's pieces of fabric with the sampler on it. Maybe you can do a pillow. I can do a pillow or something. Well, I wouldn't do it, actually. I would get somebody else to do it for me. But that's gorgeous. There's two. That's another sampler that's in the box as well. It's right here. So here, it's a card. Oh, and it's a special note, a thank you for purchasing the box. Oh, I don't want to tear up, so I'll read that later. And it looks like a scissor fob. Look at that. I love it. So I am beyond excited. I got all of these samplers and coupons, which if I purchase from these companies, I will recoup the funds that I spent. So how many did I get here? It's a special gift, so let's take that one out. Coupon. See. Send out beautiful newsletter like that. Yes. I hope someone buys the attic. I believe you could stay days in the attic. We had stitch ins when we, yes, and that's what I've heard. But I don't think they're going to sell it. I believe it's going to, I guess, whoever runs it with her. But then again, you never know. That's what I've heard anyway. Oh, hands about your red. Yes, the RedBox is awesome. Hands Across the Sea. And I'll link it. I will definitely link it. Nicola Parkman. Now, I don't know how many are left because she only releases a certain amount of them, but it may be some more. So check this out. So I received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait a minute, get this one out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 reproduction samplers. Plus a scissor fob. Yes, so you would know more than me, Peggy, because I don't really stitch too many, but some of them are, the stitch sizes are pretty, a couple of them I saw were pretty big, but there are some that are reasonable, which is good. And they go anywhere from 32 count to 46 count linen. And I saw one, I think I saw 1 or 2 that had AIDA options. Or IATA. 28 count linen to 46 count linen. Yeah, this is the one I saw. 14 count IATA, 18 count, 46 count. And the stitch sizes are, let's see what this one is. Which one is this one? Look at this one. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love when I see boys stitching. Let's see what the size of this one is. So this one is 127 stitches by 121 stitches. Not too bad. This one is 114 by 193. This is a big one. This one is 235 stitches by 191. But there's space in here. That's not like full coverage. I love this one. I love this one. This one is 163 by 173. Not too bad. This one's gorgeous too. This one looks like it's pretty big, but it's not too. It's 177 by 206. So they're in between. A couple of them are 196 by 132. I like this one. I like this one here. This one here is 148 by 172. I like this one. I like that. As well, Peggy, check this out. I got a bag that came in a box. Love that. And a table runner. Yes, and 36 count. I use one. I use 1/2 on 36 count. And a eyeglass case with a cloth. And all that was packaged inside of here. So I am thrilled. I'm thrilled with what I received in this box. I absolutely love it. I'm going to pick one of these. Maybe when I do a floss tube, I'll come on there, and I want to pick one that I'm going to work on this year. I want to pick one. 36 count is the smallest I've used. So I am working on I'm getting ready to start an ink circle on 40 count, as well as a Teresa Kogut Blue Santa on 40 count. I'm working on right now, the smallest is a 36. I have a blue sampler going. That's on a 36 count. And I have a red sampler going on a 40 count. Yes. It is so awesome, Peggy. I absolutely love it. So you got to come check me out, Peggy, because I'm going to be putting up my travel is cut down a bit now. So I will be doing some cross stitching. I just have to figure out a good setup for cross stitch, but I absolutely love it. It actually helps me sort of sit down and relax and concentrate, right? I'm a diamond painter, and I'm a diamond painter who likes to cross stitch. So I've been trying to get cross stitch in, but when I'm really busy, I can't cross stitch because my counting will be all off. And it came in this box, Peggy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It came in this box, and it says, "All things bright and beautiful, a treasury of samplers, hands across the sea." Samplers. Love it. And I will make sure I link it. Now, I haven't had a chance to really cross stitch too much. I was working on, let's see, this one here. I can't even take it out. And I'll probably work on this one this weekend and get this finished. I only have like a little Christmas tree that goes over here, and then I'm going to finish it. Yes, Peggy, it was awesome. This is a hands-on design JingleBall project that I was working on. But I'm ready for something new. I said, and that's one thing about cross stitch and diamond painting. I get why cross stitchers, they start things new and it's not a big deal because you can package it up, put it away, move it to the side. So this one here, ink circles. I'm going to start this one this weekend, guys. I love this. And this one is, I have the called for here, which is a sulky 12 weight. That's the color I'm going to be using. I love it. And it's on a 40 count. Wait a minute. This is not 40 count. Hold on. That's wrong. That's not 40 count. 30 count. 30 count linen. I can tell because I can see this. Usually on a 40 count, I need to put on my readers. Then I can see the holes real good. Oh, I can see this real good. Really good. And I want to start. This is one I got from Teresa Kogut. It has a great story behind it. Teresa actually did this in dedication of a friend's son. She donated all the proceeds from the sale of this PDF to, and again, I don't want to get too emotional, to her friend to support their son, who is battling with an illness. And I'm doing that one on a 28 count Lugana from Pet Quarter Shop, because I have a bunch of it in my stash. And there's one other one that I'm going to start this weekend. And that is, I love this, Dot Dot Goose on Etsy. So I got her a project bag and what she called the thread keep, basically. And she has this Saturday, it's called Stitch Santa on Saturday. It's either Santa Saturday or Santa Sunday. And I'm doing that on a 40 count. It's a Teresa Kogut blue Santa. I didn't print it out. I'll show you guys. And this is a 40 count. And I'm doing it on this 40 count linen. Let me see. Yeah, this is 40 count, definitely. So I'm doing it on this 40 count. I can tell because I can't see this. Meaning, once I put these on. Yes, now I can see it. Love it. Yes, Peggy, I love the monotone on ink circles. Yes, beautiful fabric. I agree. I like stitching with one color. This one here, this blue Santa though, has like, I think 20, let me show it to you, 20 something colors. It's like, oh, but I love it. So I'm going to start that one this weekend. I kitted this up, I want to say about a month ago. I kitted it up. And I'm just using, for this, I'm just using DMC for this one. So I'm using weeks on this one here. I'm waiting for my threads to come in. I'm using, I think it's a little bit of Weeks Dye Works, and I believe it's only a couple of Classic Colorworks, just a few, and it's like 2 DMC. So I'm waiting for actually it's here, it's at my job. I just have to wait until I go to work. But I love this. And this one I'm going to do like 10 stitches a day when I get everything here. See, Sandy? You take care. Yes, I love this project bag. Dot Dot Goose. You got to go check it out. And it's reasonable. It is reasonable. I love her project bags. I found her through, I want to say, Teresa Kogut put out a Hello Santa book. And the model that's stitched on it was stitched by Dot Dot Goose. That's how I found her. And where's the blue Santa? Let me show you guys what blue Santa looks like. So I got blue Santa. JingleBall. I bought blue Santa during JingleBall. So let me see if I can show you guys the blue Santa. It's so cute. I love it. I use Markup XP. So let me see. And I'm going to show you guys my diamond painting too, if you guys want to see it. Did I put blue Santa in here already? Blue Santa. I didn't upload it yet, but I think I have it in my files. So let me find blue Santa. Yes. Dot Dot Goose is over on Etsy. And I'll put the links down here, Peggy, just to let you know. I will put them down a little bit later. I'll put them in. Let me show you guys. Let's see. Cross stitch right here. Let me go to Teresa Kogut. Teresa Kogut. And I want to go to JingleBall. I try to keep everything nice and organized. Here we go. Here's blue Santa. I'll show you guys what blue Santa looks like. So cute. That's blue Santa. You guys see it? So I can't wait to stitch him. He's so cute. So I'm going to start him this weekend. I think it's so cute. So, and I'm trying to do just like a couple. So blue Santa is Teresa Kogut. Teresa Kogut. It's called Blue Coat Santa. Love it. I love her patterns. So that is cross stitch. You guys want to see my diamond painting? So all my cross stitchers that come in, thank you for coming in. You got some people that don't really like diamond painting. So if you're one of those people, you can go ahead and shut down now. But I'll show you guys my diamond painting for those that like diamond painting, because I absolutely love diamond painting. And I am bling it up. So I don't just do diamond paint. I love heartstring as well. Heartstring is another nice one. So I don't just diamond paint, but I actually bling. So let me just get rid of this trash, and I'm going to show you guys my diamond painting. So just hold tight for a minute. And I'm not going to go crazy because I'm not going to clean all this up. I'm just going to move this over to this box over here. Won't drive me nuts, but I'm going to leave it there. These are the projects that I'm starting on Sunday, except the one where I don't have the floss yet. Okay. This one here, where is my, oh, there it is. Oh, you know what? Let me show you guys the diamond painting, and I'll show you guys one other thing. Let me move these over here. I have a table on the other side of the room, so let me just move these to the table. I'll drive myself crazy if I don't. Sit there, sit on the floor for now, because I have some stuff on that table. So I'll show you guys my, oh, I love this too. It's a cross stitch bag that I use. I love it. I got that from the retreat. Lucy Valdez, I believe it's her name. Valdez, yes. Does she have a tag on here? Her stuff is awesome. I can't wait to go back to the retreat just so I can get some more of her bags. I like it because it zips. I like things that zip and completely closes. And this is a small project. Okay, I love it. Then I can just move it over here. The rest of my project bags and things. Okay, so my diamond painting is here. This is the bling table right here, guys. Here's the bling table. So I'm going to move some things around because I have not diamond painting in a while. But me and Sue Bell going to diamond paint tonight. Sue, we diamond painting tonight too? What we doing? Okay. Yes, that's Lucy Valdez. Yes, Peggy. I don't know if she has an Etsy or anything. I have to reach out to her and find out. So let me move some things around. All right, Sue. I got to get some of this done. So I'm going to show this. And I'm going to shut it down. And I think I am going to diamond paint a little bit tonight. All right, so here's my bling that I need to organize, which I will do. Okay. So Peggy, you said you diamond paint. What diamond painting you working on? What you got, Debbie? I mean, Peggy. Call you Debbie. Debbie, somebody else. What you got, Peggy? What you diamond painting? All right, here we go. So I have been working on this one for some time. I've been working on this one. So when did I start this? September 1st. And again, I don't diamond paint every day. All right, this one is Diamond Art Club. And it's called, well, it was Native Princess when I purchased it, but they have since renamed it to Whispers of Spirit Woods. All right. And here she is. Here she is. I don't have much more to do. I have this column over here to do. But there she is. Oh, gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It really is. You guys see how gorgeous it is? Oh, I absolutely love it. The wolf came out so good. So good. So there she is. All right. So I'm going to work on this section tonight. Yes, Bill. Thank you, Robin. Almost done. Almost done. So what I need to do is work on, it's heavy. I have to work on this section here. Right? The wolf is done. I have to work on that last column. Look at the wolf though, guys. Look at the wolf. Oh, I love it. Is that wolf not gorgeous? Look at the eyes. That's all right, chocolate diamonds. Look at the eyes. I absolutely love it. Yes. Love you forever. Got it. Yes. So my plan is, I said, Sue knows I am not going to kit up another one until I finish this. So I got to get this done this weekend. I have to get this one done because I'm telling you guys, I am so in love with. Hold on. You guys know I'm doing angel adjustments. So I'm doing angel adjustments for Dakota. All right. And I have her bling planned out up here. So I got to get it down. That's some of the bling that I had moved over there. But I got to get her. I want to open her so bad, but I'm not. Yes, Peggy. I'm not going to open her until I finish this one. I want to open it. I want to kit it. And I want to pull my bling out for it. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait. Wait. And remember the last time I told you guys I was going to do Betty Boop? I still want to do Betty Boop. So she's round though. And I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of rounds. They just don't, they bore me. But I'm going to get her done because I love her. I love her. I took her out of this room because I was like, I got to get this DAC done. All right, so I appreciate you guys coming. If you missed any of it, just go back and hashtag replay. I'll throw some, thank you, Peggy. I'll throw some links down later. But the whole, I'm going to say probably first 1 hour is all cross stitch related for me talking, blurbing out. So, oh, I got to show you one more thing. One more thing before we go. But it's all cross. Most of it's cross stitch, just me opening up the RedBox and showing the content that was in it. And then I wanted to show the diamond painting. Now, before I let you guys go, every so often, you know, I buy myself. I like looking at pretty things, right? I love these. Like sometimes I'll just come in and if I need to unwind, I'll just sit back and I'll just look at some of my crystal pieces. And I have a mixture. I have some just regular glass cut pieces that I get from like Michael's. And I also have a Swarovski crystal collection that is in another room. And I think about a month or so ago, I was ripping and running and I just needed a break. Just needed to sit down and relax. Yes, Dakota paintings are beautiful. So I am, yes, Snow Tiger is beautiful. Sue finished that one too. I was supposed to do that one with Sue, but I'm slow. I never got around to it. But Sue's came out really beautiful as well. So I was sitting down and I just needed something, right? Yes, 2 peas in a pod, Peggy. That's right. So I was sitting here and I was just like, I needed some. I also like really nice pens. I'm a pen girl. So I said, I haven't ordered a Swarovski crystal in a while. And they make me happy, right? They just do. I can sit back. I can sit on that couch back there, turn the lights out. And I can't sit down for that long. I might sit for 15 minutes because I always got stuff to do. And I feel like I'm wasting time when I sit down. But when I look at, you know, some of my crystal pieces, I can sit and I can just look at it. So let me show you guys what I got. And this has been sitting here for probably 2 months. And now I can open it, get rid of these boxes. Yep, this is it. You guys, let's see what I got here. Got another pen. I love their pens. The staple gift that I usually give out to like my staff at work. So here is, and I didn't have this color. So I decided to get myself this color here. It's like an indigo blue. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh, I love it. It's gorgeous. Love it. See, I can sit. That's right. That brings me joy. Love it. So I got that, and I got one more piece. And sometimes people, when I say people, my family, they might run out of, my family knows me though, so they know the things I like. So they sometimes they might run out of things to get me. And it's not about, for me, it's not about expensive things. It's just certain things that I really like. Like, I'm gonna show you my favorite Christmas gift. My children bought it. My children bought it. My favorite gift. Love it. Vera Bradley. Love it. I love this. I love it. It's so me. And they know me. They got me two of these. And I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, oh, I love it. I could just look at this all day. Look at that. Love it. I love this. So I love the trolls, the good luck trolls, and I love the Crisp Bears from Swarovski Crystal. So I'll add that to come out my collection. Yep. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. Oh, and it has a happy face. So me. So me. You guys see the happy face? I love it. This is the kind of stuff I like. I love it. Yes, chocolate diamonds. I love it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The next one I'll get is the I want the blue troll. I'm gonna get that one. So I'll put this one in my case. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So glad to be home. So glad to be home. And I just wanted to share, just wanted to come on and share a few minutes of me with you guys, though. I hope you guys are enjoying your crafting. You're having fun. You guys know Tima comes on at 10. I watch Tima at 10 when I'm home. If not, it's hashtag replay. Or if I'm in the car, I'm listening to her. So you guys check out Tima. You'll see me in the chat. Sue Bell will probably be there too. You know, come hang out and have some fun. Yes. So thank you guys. Thanks for coming out. You guys ever need anything, want some help with bling, not sure about, you know, picking certain types of bling or how to bling something out, send me a message. I love it. And it doesn't take me a lot of time to do it. And I design my own bling. Tima and Cheryl Gearhardt has some really, even Sue Bell has some really great suggestions on how to bling, has some good write-ups on how to bling. So you can always go out there and just take, you don't have to buy everything, take a look at it. I always tell people, if I can give you a word of advice, if I could only buy 3 pieces of bling, just 3, it would be, and I have it in all my paintings, every painting you see from me, you will see these 3. Where's the other one? I just had the other one. Where is it? Hold on. And you will see every painting. I can show you how to bling your paintings out with original sparkler. Can't go wrong. Metallic silver. Pops out any color. And clear. If you only had to buy 3, those would be the 3 I would buy. Try it. It works. Trust me. It works. So thank you guys. I'm going to shut it down now so I can do some diamond painting. Thanks for coming out. For those that are coming in, I'm Bling It Up, Rochelle Blunt, and I absolutely not only enjoy what I do, I enjoy life. I am a happy person. I'm here to spread joy, and I have nothing but love in my heart. So again, thank you guys for coming in, and check me out. I'll be home more, so I'll be going back to doing some Sunday lives, not this weekend, probably the week after. So thank you. Thank you. You guys have fun. Have a good night. Diamond paint, cross stitch, paint, whatever you're doing. Just remember to bling it up and have fun while you're doing it. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. And if you go to Tima's Live, I'll see you in the chat. Say hello. All right. Enjoy. Bye.